the first edition of Real Estate Talk powered by Platinum Cape Realtor Group. My good name is, of course, Dr. Mrs. Vivian Okiche. I happen to be the president of the group Platinum Cape Realtors, and in front of me I have Mr. Dio, who is the MD of one of the prestigious companies that we are partnered with here on Platinum Cape, and he's here to give us an insight of what went down at mowe ofada. So I'm not going to say much. We'll be right back. In front of us we have live realtors who are here. Say hello, guys. Hello. Yes, so this is us saying welcome, Mr. Dyer. I'll leave you to introduce yourself to the world. So over to you, sir.
Okay, so thank you for having me here at Platinum Cape Realtors Group. My name is Barrister Dayo Hajayi, and it's my pleasure meeting you guys here once again. Thank you very much.
Yes, so over the weekend we had your mega launch. I'll say mega because the Hamptons, people have talked about it, you know, all the good stuff. I mean, the perimeter fence, the massive gatehouse. I don't know if you noticed. How many of you noticed it? Really conspicuous. You just have to notice it. It is somewhere to be, trust me. But unfortunately, I wasn't opportune to be there because, of course, health issues. But that's aside. Our realtors, lots of groups were there on site. So can you tell me how you felt on that very day?
Well, I felt so much elated. Hampton Court and Estate is an estate that we love so much dearly at Luxury Properties.
Wow.
Limited. It's one of our first babies that we gave birth to at the company. And so we just wanted to create something out of nothing. The environment is serene and it's such that it's developing. But we wanted to create something in such a way that there is nobody that visit that place that will not be wowed. Wow. Nice. That was just the idea. So, and everybody that came on Saturday, people came out in their hundreds and thousands, and everybody was just saying, wow, this is beautiful. Wow, nice this is beautiful. And sincerely, that was just the moment for me. That was the
I'm
moment.
sure by now it's also a lot now we're going to see.
Just as we were talking now, my phone was vibrating and I knew something was dropping.
Wow, congratulations to those clients who have keyed in. So now this is a Q&A session. We'll just dive into the session right away. I want our audience to ask questions that, of course, I know that after the launch, their clients must have been asking. So, Ike, over to you.
All right, my question is about the title. Yes, somebody was saying the approved COO is not real. So how genuine is the approved COO?
Nice question. Very sensitive. I love that. Over to you.
So fantastic. CFO is the title that covers Hampton Court and Estate.
Okay.
And like I explained on Saturday, ultimately our clients are only familiar with CFO, but we're building an estate. And I always tell people, there are some documents and some permits that you even need to get before you get your COO. Yes. So so like on Hampton Court and Estate, we have the approved survey plan, we have the approved layout, we have the land information, and the CFO itself, which is the final result, we have it already. So it's called a certificate of occupancy. I think what you're talking about is approved government allocation, approved government. But if it's CFO, it's CFO. Yes. CFO is CFO, and that's what covers the estate.
All right, thank you. Okay, question number 2.
Okay, it's still under the title documentation.
Okay.
So from the write-up that we're given, so there is this certificate of occupancy, then there's a deed of conveyance. Please, can you explain these two documents for us? Okay,
fantastic. That's a very good question. So the deed of conveyance is the deed of assignment with which the company used to buy the land from the landowners. Do you understand? And it's still that same deed of assignment the company will be giving to those people who have completed their payment at the end of the day. So we bought the land and you are buying a part of it. So what we give you title at the end of the day is the fragment of the CFO and your own deed of assignment. So you have the deed of conveyance with which we bought it from the landowners originally. You now buying from us, which we need to convey the land to you through deed of assignment. Okay. So like I said, from government again, the title that covers Hampton Court and Estate is the CFO.
Thank you. Question number 3, yes.
A big one, I'm actually considering the timeline for the promo.
Okay.
Because I believe it's a new property.
Igbo man.
I have to speak from the investor.
Yes. So you want to know when the timeline?
Now the timeline. Checking the timeline. I think it's kind of very short for most of our clients. You understand?
Okay.
So because most of them are already committed to one property or the other.
Yes.
I show them this. I didn't go there. But I just told a client about it. She was like, send me the video, send me the video. Now, if the person sees the video, the person is saying that's
it's too short a time.
Timeline.
All right, good.
Could be a problem. I told my clients because I know she would, because she has other properties. She's
okay, so is that the only question?
The second question is about a client having to build an estate inside an existing estate. I don't know how is it possible in your property as well.
Okay, so fantastic question. So the first one is about the timeline.
Yeah.
Now on the timeline we have till February 29, but we have something that we are specially carved for Platinum Catering.
Oh, nice.
So, because it's just coming to you guys notice.
Okay.
So we have extended it to for you guys to have like a month. So we launched it at February 17th. So you have opportunity to buy it in March 16th.
16th. Okay.
So March
Nice.
16th.
Thank you.
You have from now till March 16th to tell your client, anybody that's really interested, has a month to make up their mind and do whatever it is that they have to do. Yeah. So, and even the initial deposit is small money, 200,000. They can always key into it, then maybe pay up later on. And stuff like that. So, building an estate, your second question, having an estate within an estate, it's very possible. The total land size for Hampton Court and Estate is 102 acres, 102, and we have a lot of people buying in bulk. And so we have the layout. All what we just need to do for someone that wants to create an estate within an estate is to carve a particular place for those people. Then basically we ask for what purpose. Definitely if it's for residential, good to go. If it's for commercial, we make sure we allocate you within the commercial.
Nice.
So it's possible and it's doable.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic question, which talks about the neighborhood.
Neighborhood.
Now, for the neighborhood, I've driven it. Is what I've done severally. From Redemption Camp to the estate is 15 minutes. From Shagamu interchange to the estate is 10 minutes. From International Brewery to the estate is 5 minutes. So what I'm doing is I'm telling you the neighborhood that we have close to the estate. So you have Nestle factory, you have International Brewery. Now, much more importantly, you have a tarred road that takes you down to the estate. There's video evidence now. I'm sure you understand. Evidence D.
I know.
Okay. So from the tarred road to the estate, it's just like 3 or 4 minutes driving to the place. And there's nobody that you take there that will not be wild. That's
fantastic. I know we all have a lot of questions for Mr. Dayo, MD, CEO of LexShield, but please, I beg you, put down those questions and it will be answered on the public platform where we have our group. PCRG members will also benefit from these questions too. So please do us well to put down your name and your phone number so that you can air your views on the group concerning any question you have for Hamptons. Having said that about Hampton, I would like us to talk about a few reasons why you should, as a client, consider investing in Royal Niche Estate. You have few reasons why they should invest in Royal Niche Estate.
Okay, so there's this pertinent thing about lands that are within Lagos State. Is what I've benefited from. I'm sure you too benefited from.
Somehow.
You buy a particular land in Lagos State at pre-launch price, 2 million naira. Within 6 calendar months, it's 20 million naira.
Of course.
So when we talk about high return on investment for Lagos properties, is so real. It's so real. We can count several estates, and this thing has to do also with the Royal Niche. The Royal Niche is within Ibeju-Lekki, a 5-minute drive from the Lekki-Epe concrete road. Right in front of the estate, you are sighting the major road. And so for high return on investment, good title document, instant allocation.
All right.
Those are those fantastic benefits.
Another benefit investing with the Lex Shield properties is that they keep to their word. When they tell you your incentive is A, B, C, D, trust me, it is what it is. Having said this and more, I am super delighted that you are here on our show.
Thank you so
much. Thank you so much,
Dr.
sir. Thank you so much for coming on our show, and we hope to see you more some other time.
Thank you for having me.
All right, before we sign out, let's tell you our slogan and you hear our audience respond. PCRG. License to sell. We'll see you next time. Bye.